From your Chapter 4 folder, open the file Chapter 402 Model Groups. In the project browser, make sure that you have the ceiling plan level 3 open. Model groups are great, but they're only great if they're used correctly. They can save you a lot of time and effort. So if you've got repetitive work in your project, it's often a good idea to create a model group. So let's see how that works in the project's environment. Here we can see a duct layout. It's connected to a fan coil unit, and I know that it's repeated in at least 2 other locations. So choose your method of selecting the elements. Either press the Tab key to select the entire system, or do a window selection and then click on Filter to make sure we've only got the elements that we require. Once selected, click on Create Group. This group, let's call it a General Office Aircon, and click on OK. We now have this group, and it can be found in the project browser under Groups, and specifically under Model Groups. The group has an insertion point, and this insertion point can be moved to a suitable location, say the intersection of a grid or the intersection of a ceiling tile. We can then copy the model group. Note that when we hover over the origin, Revit points this out, and then copy it to suitable locations. At this point, Revit has dinged at us and given us a warning message. It tells us that the instance origin does not lie on a host face, and the instance will lose association to the host. That's this air terminal. If we look at the second warning message, the other air terminal is losing association. So let's click on Undo, clear the messages, and try that copy again. We can change the origin of the group to make it easier to copy around. So let's try that copy again. Click on Copy. From the options bar, click on Multiple. Select your origin point and then the destinations. The beauty of this type of group is that the elements created still maintain a relationship with individual ceilings. All the elements can be scheduled separately, but if we want to, we can edit the group and either add or modify or remove elements in that group. Say, for example, we move an air terminal. Once we click on Finish the Group Edit, all our groups remain the same. Rather than using the Copy command, we can also scroll down to the groups in the project browser, right-click on the group and create an instance. We can click to place the instance of the group, and then if necessary, rotate it through 90 degrees and move it to a suitable position.